This is such a crazy full circle moment for me. This is the first time I've ever played a show like back where I came from, and seeing the people I used to party with in high school and middle school and everything is just blowing my mind. So, wow. I also just want to give a huge shout out to K-Bong, Johnny Cosmic, and The Best, because those guys are incredible. They're inspirations to me, and the fact that I get to stand on this stage and share this stage with them, that blows my mind every single night. I've been on this tour since Colorado, and part of their philosophy as musicians is taking smaller artists out on the road and helping people get their music out to new people. So I would not be doing this without them. So thank you so much, K-Bone, Johnny Cosmic, and The Best. Love you guys. This song is called Sunshine. I hope you enjoy it. I like sunshine in my face, this feeling can't place. I love you, oh forever now. I've been feeling high sometimes. I still love you, oh forever now. You guys ready, Cambridge? She's a big sunshine, taking me to spirit and the girls are fine. Got a little love, you to smoke it down. She got black blue eyes like the black blue sky. I'm in heaven. Life is good, but it's crazy. Misunderstood, but I'll take it. Let my worries melt into the sun. Sunshine in my face, this feeling. I love you, oh forever now. And I've been feeling like sometimes I wanna fly, still love you, oh forever now. Say we got one life to live, find what's in your soul again. Say we got one life to live, find what's in your soul. In heaven, life is good, the world's crazy. Misunderstood, but I'll take it. Let my worries melt into the sun. I like sunshine in your face, this feeling. I love you, oh forever now. And I've been feeling high sometimes. I wanna fly, still love you, oh forever now.
You guys ready? You guys are far too kind in Massachusetts. Sorry, I know it's like 2 weeks after Halloween, but it never ends for me. I love the scary movies year round. I also love The Simpsons. This is a song that I wrote pretty recently. It's called Cloudburst. And the short story behind it is that actually may or may not have been a bunch of people in this room when I was in a much younger age. We may have eaten a few too many psychedelics and listened to Incubus for 6 hours straight. This one goes out to all my homies from back in the day. I love you guys.
Smoke rise high like a cloudburst. My eyes off looking down, there's real light higher than the ceiling. Don't give a shit, man, I love this feeling. If I'm nice tonight, the West Coast sound the other night. Feeling high now, see on the other side.
It's so cool to be playing music here in Massachusetts in front of all these people that I love and care about so much. I know for a lot of you guys, you bought a ticket to the show and you come out, you're going to see a bunch of music you like, have a few drinks and catch up with friends and stuff. For me, it's a little different because standing on this stage is literally my dream come true from when I started playing guitar back in my room in New Hampshire. And I have 10 people here who can let you know how much I sucked when I started. I was not a good guitar player. But I always had this dream in my head that I could stand up on stage and open for people that inspired me and that I could actually do this. And somehow that is actually happening now. So all of you guys are a part of me actually living my dream in real life right now. So fucking thank you so much. And we'll see if they actually do it, but this is also an insanely special show for me because this is the first time my parents have ever come out and been able to see me play. Margot and Frank Clemente, you guys want to come up on stage for a second and say hey? These people put up with so much shit. It's unbelievable. And they're still here and still supporting me. And literally, I would not be here without them. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much. It's also crazy because my music career has kind of taken me all around the place. And after college, I moved out to San Diego to pursue music. And you guys, one of the first people I met out there when I started trying to meet musicians was a guy named K-Bong. And I went out there. I didn't know who he was, but I shit you guys not. K-Bong was in every single band in San Diego County at this point in time. This dude was jamming with everyone. One of those bands happened to be Stick Figure. I didn't know who he was, but I would go to these shows and I would just watch him jamming. And he just stood up on stage and he had the biggest grin on his face all the time. And I was like, man, that dude knows something that I don't. That's a guy I gotta meet and see what music's about to him. So I was lucky enough to become friends with K-Bong back at that point in time, and watching that dude grow over the last 10 years has been insanely inspiring to me. He's now headlining tours across the country with his own project. He's in one of the biggest bands in the world. He's one of the best singer-songwriters out now, in my opinion. And I would not be on this stage if he didn't believe in giving smaller musicians a chance to get our stuff out there. So K-Bong, you're a legend. Thank you so much, man. So this next tune is called Later in June, and it's going to be dedicated. I've been dedicating it every night on tour to my just over 4-month-old daughter, Aliana. She's my first kid, and my wife is saving me and letting me go out and have an amazing time on tour while she's taking care of her. So I just want, in 10 years, I want to be able to tell her to follow her dreams too and actually mean it. So this one's for you, Aliana.
Yes, I can't stop the time. Yeah, we're always getting older, watching all the seasons change. When the leaves fall and it's colder, yeah, it's time to turn the page. Can't help but feel sometimes the world is spinning out of control. I find that music's more than rhythm, still keeping my soul. I'll find the music like a gun that just shoots flowers and gun. Goodbye, I'll miss you, maybe see you sometime later in June. Some days I'm high, some days I'm low, some days I'm out of tune. Some days it feels like I am the tide, other days I'm the moon. Yeah, we're always getting older, watching all the seasons change. And the leaves fall and it's colder, yeah, it's time to turn the page. Can't help but feel sometimes the world is spinning out of control. I find that music's more than rhythm, still keeping my soul. I find the music like a gun that just shoots flowers and bloom. Goodbye, I'll miss you, maybe see you sometime later in June.
Thank you guys so much. It is absolutely, like I said, it's just blowing my mind to be up here playing for you all right now in Massachusetts. It makes me so happy that this has come full circle. I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I'd like to invite a good friend of mine up to the stage to jam this one with me. And we haven't played together in about 15 years. But this is one of the first people who put up with my guitar playing, and not only put up with it, but he encouraged me to keep playing, and he showed me how to do the scales that he was soloing on. So this guy's been a huge part of my music career, and I'd like to invite him up to jam this last one with me. Matt Pizzone, would you mind coming up to the stage? We also used to run cross country together. Alright, this is an old Beatles tune. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Get you out, see the light of it sleeping on my guitar. Get the floor, and I see you sweeping. Stick my guitar. long for your love. I don't know how someone controls you. Babe, I didn't saw you. You look at the world, and I notice it's turning. Why am I talking? And you must be, we must surely be learning. Still I'm talking. Don't know how you were diverted. You were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted. No one learned you. Mr. Matthew Pizzella on guitar. Matthew Pizzone on the guitar. This guy taught me so much. Thank you for being up here, Matt. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We got K-Bone, Johnny Cosmic, and the Best coming up next. I thank you guys so much for being here early. I appreciate you so much, Boston. Thank you.